Hello humans and animals alike, this is Dylus, and welcome back to Mother. So last time I just fought some enemies enough times to acquire the boomerang for Lloyd, as well as some sufficient equipment for everybody. So, yeah, we're going to go into Duncan's Factory, which is probably the most dreaded dungeon in the entire game. Besides the final dungeon, that is. And you want to know why that is? Well, for starters, this place is enormous. Like, just look at how big it is! You could easily get lost in here. And also, the enemies here, especially with the encounter rate, they could get pretty tough. So, you'll definitely have to be careful. This is pretty much an endurance round. So, bring as much healing items as possible, especially the big bag. You'll definitely want the big bag. I have some hamburgers as well, some leftover magic herbs from Magicant. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright, so you probably will need a map for this place, but I've actually been through here so many times that I don't really need one. I know the general directions where I'm supposed to go. But I do want to get a few items along the way, too, so I've written those down in my notes. Anyway, here we have a new enemy, an old robot. They can use PK Beam. I think it's just PK Beam Alpha, so, nothing too horrible. They do kind of hit for a lot, though. Alright, so we want to go to the right. Here's another new enemy, the Bomber. Now, Bombers, they look cute, but they're actually really dangerous because, well, they can use bombs, and they really hurt. In fact, this is precisely why I highly encourage you get rain pendants for all of them, for Nintendo and Lloyd, because the bomb deals strong fire elemental damage, and the rain pendant halves the fire elemental damage. Bombers also have a chance of just tripping and falling, which makes them waste their turn. Game? Yeah, we're already starting this. Yeah, the bomber tripped and fell. Alright, so where I want to go is... Oh, actually my notes tell me to go to the left first. Alright. The way forward, you can go either left or right, but the right path is actually the shorter path. Anyway, here's another new enemy, the Scrapper, who isn't really that much different from the old robot. Though I suppose it has more health, strangely enough. So I'm gonna pass this ladder, and I'm gonna go down the first set of ladders that I see that leads down. I'm probably going to be cutting away plenty of random battles, because, well, they're just gonna get old. You're gonna be in like 30 plus encounters. Okay. In this room, we get medicine. Medicine is a full heal, so that's always welcome. Now this room has 3 presents. Let's see. I think this one contains a strength capsule. This one... Ah, dang it! This one was the strength capsule! Ah, man. We'll have Nintendo use that. Alright, here is a wisdom capsule. I think this is the only wisdom capsule in the entire game. Now, as you might recall, wisdom determines the effectiveness of status ailment abilities and items, too. So, I think I'm just gonna give this to Lloyd. You could save this for a later party member, but, I think I just prefer to give it to Lloyd. And in here is the speed capsule, which I will give to Nintendo. Alright. Now, there's a door over there, but it contains nothing. There are a bunch of rooms over here that contain nothing. Now, here we have another new enemy, Dr. Distorto, who is always paired alongside a robot, whether it be a scrapper or an old robot. I typically go for the scrapper first, or the old robot. Alright. Oh, I guess Dr. Distorto can also run away. But, he didn't run away. Anyway, this will be a good time to use bottle rockets. Alright, good. Oh, don't you dare! Seriously? Really? That's what you get! Well, that was fast. Well, I guess I'll be right back. Now, if you're, yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to, take on both of these guys at once. You know what? I'll try fighting. Smashes don't pierce through Psi Shield Alpha, thankfully. I'll take care of Dr. Distorto first, since he's a little weaker in HP or defense than the old robot. And will that work? Yes. Alright. And Nintendo levels up. Ooh, and he learned a new Psi ability. What is it this time? I think it's Healing Beta? Oh wait, no, it's Offense Up. Yes! I love Offense Up, because what I like doing with Offense Up is that, since Lloyd is not very good at fighting, I'm actually fine just giving the Offense Up to Lloyd, so he could actually fight pretty well. Yeah, auto fight. Yeah, there's the bomber using the bomb. 24 damage with the rain pendant. Yeah, bombers are very dangerous. Alright, let's get out of here, and I'll just meet you back here when, Actually, I'll just meet you at the hospital. Okay, I'm back. So, I withdrew some money to, pay the, fee here. Yeah, I'm here to see Lloyd. Lloyd was just brought in and is still unconscious. Please pay $190 for the doctor's fee. Yeah, you have to pay a lot of money if you want to revive somebody. Or you could just go to Magic Hand and, well, you could heal everybody up for free. Actually, I don't think I have enough for the, Oh, I do. Just so you know, it says $130 per night here, but, it's actually, $65 per person. So, if you came here with just an intent, it would just be $65. Just so you know. It also occurred to me that I didn't actually explore the hotel a little bit. Because, well, there are actually some people here. The hotels around here are really no different from the ones in Mother's Day, yet they cost so much more. Yeah, I feel ya. I don't think there's anybody in these rooms, but might as well check. Alright, say, what's up here? This is a restaurant, tra-la-la, a happy restaurant, ha-ha-ha! Are you feeling happy? Not really. I gotta go through Duncan's Factory. Are restaurant owners everywhere so musical, I wonder? I don't know, I'll have to go to another restaurant and find a waiter who sings or something. I think prime ribs is great too. Yeah, your favorite food gets mentioned there. Alright, from the top. Okay, I'm back in Duncan's Factory. So, yeah, expect for Lloyd to, be KO'd a few times. Okay, now I want to go to the right and down the first possible set of ladders that go down. Why don't you just guard, Lloyd? I think Nintendo can handle this on his own. Yeah, there we go. That might be better, honestly. Just don't fight! I shouldn't say you are a weakling, cause, well, he's been made fun of a lot in school, it seems. So much so that he hides in a trash can as, like, protection from bullies. It actually says that in Encyclopedia Mother. So, yeah, like, when he makes his, like, speech for his next greatest invention, he has to do it inside of a trash can, or some canister or whatever. They don't call it a trash can in Encyclopedia Mother, but it looks like a trash can. Okay. Now I want to go up some ladders. There is also some history with Duncan's Factory, but I'll read that a little later. Let's see. Oh wait, I didn't actually get the item that I wanted to... I'm stupid. Whoops. This place disorients me, and I gotta talk at the same time. I'm not used to it. Ow! Alright. Ooh! A laser beam! Thank you! Yeah, laser beam is a weapon that Lloyd can use. Well, actually not a weapon that you can equip. Yeah, they just called Lloyd a weakling there. But, Lloyd can use that item in battle, and it'll deal some pretty good beam damage. And, beam is not really an element, so... yeah, really helpful. I guess eat the hamburger, Ninten? Yeah. Alright, let me go down before I forget. Yeah, I want to go in this room. There's a bottle rocket in here. And another bottle rocket. Gonna give both of those to Lloyd, because only he can use them. Okay, now I'm gonna go up the ladders. Yeah, auto fight, sure. Going 10! Let's see. Yeah, let's target Dr. Distorto. Now, the laser beam is reusable, but every time you use it, there's a 1 in 8 chance that it will break and become useless. So, using it is a bit of a gamble. Okay, I guess the doctor ran away. Okay. Nintendo fight. Alright. Alright, this is going a little smoother. There is actually one more enemy that I have not encountered yet. Alright, now I want to go to the right. All the way to the right. Nuts. Well, it was in a defensive stance anyway. What? You took that much damage, even while guarding? Man, the old robot's pretty strong. HP check on Lloyd. Sure. And, I'll just use the big bag on Nintendo. Alright, go all the way to the right, and we'll come into this long room. And at the end of it, there is Super Spray. Now, Super Spray is... it's basically the same as the regular bug spray, but it's infinite use. Normally, normal bug spray has a 1 in 8 chance of breaking, but not the Super Spray. So that makes the regular bug spray obsolete. It's also one of a kind, so hold on to it. Okay, now I want to go up a few ladders. Let's use the big bag on Nintendo again. Ah, there's our last enemy in, Duncan's Factory, the Fireball. As you can probably guess, it likes using PK Fire. It didn't even get a chance to use it. Wow. PK Fire Alpha deals a little bit of damage to, all targets. As you can see here. Yeah, it only did that much damage because, we have rain pendants on. It would be more threatening if we didn't have rain pendants. Okay, let's go up this ladder, and I think I go this way? Okay, let's try that, laser beam again. Alright. And it didn't break. Good. That would be pretty unlucky if it broke on the first use, but it's not that uncommon. Alright, we need to heal. Let's use our, hamburger for Nintendo. And I haven't really been using any Psi abilities. I'm a bit surprised about that. Okay, now I think the time is ripe for me to read this entry from Encyclopedia Mother about Duncan's Factory. This huge factory underwent a full-scale remodeling 5 years ago, and there are few who have accurate knowledge of just what in the world is being produced there. Naturally, it's easy for everyone to land on the guess that they're probably making cutting-edge arms and weapons. But even asking around town this doesn't seem to go any further than rumor. Incidentally, should you show up here on a holiday, you'll need an official pass. A certain terrorist organization is said to have been involved in forgery in order to gain entry to the factory. And since forged passes beyond their expiration date are known to be on the ground from time to time, take care you don't mistake one for the real thing. Oops. But then, your brute strength being where it's at already may be enough to render a pass completely unnecessary. Where the heck am I going now? Well, I'll find my way soon enough. This ladder? Auto fight. Alright. And Lloyd levels up. Great. HP check. Yeah, let's use, Life Up Alpha on Lloyd. Might as well use it on Nintendo as well. Okay, this is where I want to be. There's a door over here, and also a door over there. Let's go through this door first. This contains bread. Actually, there is something that I was asking myself while I was thinking about this place, and, I'm gonna save state real quick. Okay, so I had written down in my notes, some rules about breadcrumbs. You can't have more than one, you can't have one person have more than one set of breadcrumbs. So, I'll give this to Lloyd, and Lloyd will break the bread into crumbs. Now, I'm going to use the breadcrumbs that Nintendo has. Alright, it leads me back into town. Let's see. Might as well make a little use of my time here. Actually, nah, I don't want anything. You could go see, Big Ben Casey, if you're running low on HP. Now, the moment of truth. Will the breadcrumbs that Lloyd has take me back to the spot where I used them in Duncan's factory? Yes, it does! Alright! This is like a new discovery for me. So, yeah, that's basically a little emergency exit, so you can just go back into town real quick before you do another, like, run through Duncan's factory. But I'm going to, load state here, because, well, I didn't actually want to do it. But it's cool that, I can do it like that. So, yeah, take that into consideration. Alright. And this present is important because it contains a Franklin badge. Yes, sirree! There are 2 Franklin badges in this game. Actually, let me move this one, to Lloyd. Or he can not be able to hold any more stuff. Alright, give that bread to Nintendo then. And then give that Franklin badge to Lloyd. Now we are PK Beam Gamma proof. Alright, I think now I'm going to start cutting away random battles. And lucky me, the scrapper that I just fought dropped yet another laser beam. Wow. But now I'm all out of inventory space, and there's one more thing that I wanted to get in this place. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I guess I'll just use the hamburger, right now. Yeah, have Lloyd eat the hamburger. Alright. Let's see, I believe this is the topmost floor. Actually over here. I'm gonna go into this, nuts. Do I have to go up one more? Okay, yes. I believe this is the top floor. Alright, in this present, this is a force capsule, and I think this is the only force capsule in the game. I am going to give this to Nintendo because this will reduce his chances of being confused. Plus the PP bonus would be nice. Alright, Nintendo leveled up once again. Woo! Max PP went up by 8. Not bad. Alright, since I'm, there is actually kind of something on my mind that I would like to share, so I guess I'll just show some random battles while I'm talking about this. So, I wanted to talk about a parallel that I have between a friendship that I have and Nintendo and Lloyd's friendship. This may get a bit heavy, so I'll just give you a heads up there. So, as you may recall, Lloyd was getting called names a lot in school. He's been called a weakling, stupid head, four eyes, and possibly worse. He's actually so afraid of bullies that he hides from them in a trash can. Anyway, I'm sure Lloyd is a very relatable character for some people, and I think Lloyd's struggles line up with the struggles of a friend of mine. My friend is not any sort of Einstein, but he's somebody who's always tried very hard in everything he does, and with great results. Despite this, though, he got bullied a lot. Middle school, high school, you name it. I've been with him for a while, and it always seemed like he was making a lot of enemies just for being himself and succeeding. Oh! Looks like Nintendo learned a new side power-up. It's Healing Gamma. This isn't going to come into play anytime soon, but it heals, petrification. Anyway, I remember there were several people he played Smash Brothers with in high school, and he would go against them, and he would win against them, and they would call him cheap, bad, or worse, gay, or fag. I just want to say, I utterly despise the word gay used like that. Those people just throw that word around as an insult without any respect for the word's actual meaning. And yeah, they just think of the most insulting word that they can come up with to try and drag them down. Honestly though, if being gay meant succeeding in life, then I would be truly proud in being gay. That should be taken as a compliment. Anyway, those people kept putting him down, and after so many years, it finally got to him to the point where he thought, I'm never going to be good enough, so why bother trying anymore? I remembered I tried calling him and messaging him, but he was so hyper-focused on his studies, trying to prove that to his parents and to the bullies spanning across many years that he was good enough. Part of the stress he experienced might also have to do with his autism. I can understand that because I've been in the exact same boat too. I myself am also on the spectrum. But then something happened that I won't get into for now, but after that I had to remind him that I was there for him. I wanted to talk with him and hang out with him. I was genuinely worried about him. I wanted him to talk to me if he needed somebody to talk to. Don't worry about me possibly invalidating your feelings, because a true friend will always take your feelings as valid, no matter how stupid the matter will be. The song Being Friends reminded the both of us of this. Nobody can take everything on their own. There should be no shame in asking a friend for help. If the friendship is genuine, they will listen and help you in any way they can. So, yeah, I wanted to share that story with you, because, Lloyd, he's quite relatable, I'd say. You wouldn't actually, find all of this, all of this detail unless you look at Encyclopedia Mother, and I guess within the context of being friends, but, yeah. Lloyd, you're a good kid. You're welcome to the team. Now, fire that rocket! I just hope it landed where we wanted it to. Alright, now we do have to go back. If you do so wish, you can use the breadcrumbs, but I'm actually going to walk all the way back, and I'm also just going to end the episode here. I will meet you outside in Thanksgiving in the next episode, where we are going to see if the train station is up and running thanks to our efforts. I certainly hope that rocket hit the rocks. That was the last rocket from what we saw there. So, with all that said, thank you for watching. This is Stylus, signing off. See you next time.